Hello, my name is Edna Sandoval. I'm the Community Engagement Manager with the Participatory Budgeting Project, and we're here to represent LA Repair. This is an amazing project that is trying to give back to the communities that has been affected by systemic racism in Los Angeles. One of the neighborhoods that we're focusing is Skid Row. We know that Skid Row is majoritarily black, Latino, racialized folks here, and we're here in a proposal fair because we're trying to give back money to the community. For this LA Repair project, we're distributing $8.5 million and we allocated 700,000 for Skid Row. So we have a lot of organizations here that are proposing community projects and people can vote on the project that they want to see happen. This is an opportunity to get unrestricted funding to continue programs that already exist. We know that in Skid Row, people really depend on service-based projects and organizations that provide them just, with the bare minimum to meet the basic needs. And we really invite you to check what LA Repair is, and we also invite you to, volunteer here at Skid Row. Skid Row is an amazing, thriving community. Everybody here is, so supportive. There's a lot of stigma around Skid Row, but Skid Row is a fundamental part of Los Angeles and it's part of the landscape of Los Angeles. So we invite you to come here. We invite you to read about LA Repair, and we're trying to get this program keep happening. This is a pilot, but one of the ways that we can do it is you support this program. So the next time that we have another program, we're going to receive 2-3 times funding that we're receiving, and we can give more back to the community.
Hello, my name is Afton Branch Wilson. I work at Chrysalis, and this here is
Holly Kyle.
and we are here today to tell you a little bit about our program. Chrysalis helps people find, prepare for, and keep jobs. We've been working for 40 years. We started here in the heart of Skid Row, and we serve all who are ready to work. So we offer a transitional employment program. So 2 to 3 days a week, you can work a part-time as you kind of get back up with your skills. We also offer supportive services, so transportation cards, clothing closet, vouchers and things like that. We also offer a job readiness program. So we've got 4 classes that you can take as you get prepared to join the workforce. We teach you how to write a resume, we teach you to interview, we teach you how to identify what you want out of a job search, and we're really open to all. So if you're interested in getting a job, learning how to keep a job, we have orientations from Monday to Thursday at 8 a.m. So just come on down. We're at 522 Main Street, 5th and Main, down here in Skid Row, and that's what we do at Chrysalis.
All right, here, man, we're here at LA Repair in Gladys Park to do the first in-person voting for the community. We got a lot of different proposals out here. The people get a chance to take a look at everything and vote on them. So, cast your vote for Operation Facelift Skid Row 2024, okay? It's number E. Hit that E for Operation Facelift. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be hiring people. We're going to be training them to do community service. All right. Also, those people who got online voting, okay, you can go to LA Repair. All right. It's going to send you to where you can vote. They're going to have 3 options. They'll let you go through all the different people that got proposals, and then you got 3 options, okay, from A to E. Vote E. My people, just vote E. Operation Facelift Skid Row, okay? Online, go to LA Repair.
Hi, my name is Rosario Trejo, and I'm here today with Downtown Women's Center. We provide supportive services to women and gender diverse individuals in the Skid Row community. We provide trauma-informed care services that are focused on wellness and well-being.
Hi, I'm Joseph Garcia. I am the program manager at Downtown Women's Center for Outreach and Engagement. Today we're focused here on our day center and our health and wellness programs. We are an agency that provides daily meals up to 150 plus per day, about 70 showers. We give hygiene, different necessities that the clients need, and we want to make sure that we're able to provide, keep providing for them. And so,
Today we're seeking your support in helping us continue to provide mental health services and health-related services to our participants, and to help us continue to provide a safe space for women and gender diverse individuals in Skid Row.
All right now, hello everyone. My name is Lorinda Hawkins Smith, and I have the honor and the privilege of being the hostess of Open Mic Night in DTLA. And where is it? In the Skid Row History Museum and Archives, partnering with the Los Angeles Poverty Department. And we are here trying to get some more funding for our open mic. Why? So that we can have snacks, so that we can have prizes for like raffles, right? What else? We also need more help editing the videos, because there's so much talent there. So we need help with editing everybody's videos, because we like to put them up on YouTube. Why? Because everybody has a voice, right? And we want everybody's voice to be heard. So we want you to be seen and heard, and we want to help that happen. So Open Mic Night, it's family friendly. Let me say that again, family friendly. So we like to keep it clean there, so that all ages, all walks of life are welcome, right? Also, something very important I almost forgot. We also need funding for more instruments. We have a keyboard, but it would be nice to have a djembe or a drum set, a guitar, so that people who come in, if they don't have their instruments with them, they can just pick it up and start singing and playing, or just playing without singing. Come on by. We got the toilet lady with Tom Grode, who I can't find right now, but usually before we start, because we're 5 to 7 the last Friday of every month, and usually before we start, there is a puppet workshop. What? A sock puppet workshop with Miss Marilyn Marilyn I. Her last name starts with I. That's how I don't mess it up. Once again, Open Mic Night DTLA with LAPD, Los Angeles Poverty Department, where at Skid Row Museum, History Museum and Archive, when last Friday of every month. We need funding so that we can keep doing the wonderful work that we do. It is a place of community where practically everybody knows your name. And if we don't, we'll ask, and then we'll know your name then. And that's how that works. Yes. So thank you so much for listening.
All right. Hi, my name is Marilyn, and I'm with the Urban Voices Project. However, 2022, we started making sock puppets, having workshops for our community, and I just want to let you know that the sock puppets are being created by the people that come to the workshop. We just help put them together, bring the socks and everything you need to make the sock puppets. And the creative process is anything you want. It could have a nose, it could have a mouth, it doesn't have to have any of it. It could have a piece of hair. Also, what I'm calling them are they are the sock puppet comfort puppets. And we're giving them out into the community to people. So if you want, please show up at Skid Row Museum at the last Friday of the month from 3 to 5 p.m. We'll be there, and we'll help you create your own sock puppets. And then if you're a really fast sock puppet maker, what I'm suggesting is that you make an extra one so that we can give them out into the community. I'll give you an example. Yesterday I was at a food bank. There was a child there. She's having a hard time. And so I gave her one of the sock puppets. She stopped crying. She started playing with it. And her and her mom were doing so much better. The sock puppets are a comfort to people. Obviously in Skid Row, we can't all have animals to take care of us emotionally, psychologically, and it helps to have something that you can call your own. It's comforting, it's fun, and I encourage anybody at any time to come over. Skid Row Museum. They have open mic from 5 to 7. The sock puppets are there. It's at 250 South Broadway at the last Friday of the month. So, welcome anybody and hope to see you there. Thank you.
Hey there, this is the participatory budgeting fair at Gladys General Jeff Park, and people are here to learn about the proposals, and they're here to vote, and you get to pick which ones you think should get some of the city budget and drop it in the ballot box. So I'm holding this thing because today is all about voting. Well, Skid Row had a really bad experience several years ago when it comes to voting because we tried to get a Skid Row neighborhood council, and if you don't know, there's a serious amount of corruption in City Hall. So we got badly treated. It was an injustice. And so Skid Row still wants the neighborhood council, but we don't want to have to go through some sort of corrupt process to get it. So yes, Skid Row still needs a neighborhood council. It's long overdue. So let's bring this issue up with the real issue today, which is voting in this City Hall participatory budgeting process. It's in other cities. It's the first time it's come to Los Angeles, so it's exciting that Skid Row is one of the neighborhoods that they're rolling this out for the entire city. So it'll be too late for you to come down today, but there is supposed to be, I don't know the details yet, Coach Ron's the person to talk to, but there will be a final, I think it's April 14th, another celebration, the final chance to vote, to celebrate the next couple weeks of voting. So today is the big celebration to kick it off, and then mid-April will be the final celebration to close it all off and to see what happens next. So vote, 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 vote in participatory budgeting, and find another way to vote for Skid Row Neighborhood Council.
Hey there, my name is K.O. Anderson. I am the Development and Artistic Director at Creating Justice LA, and we're really grateful to be here. I'm here to tell you that we have the Creating Justice Peace and Healing Center, which is located at 116 East 5th. That's just north of Los Angeles on 5th Street, just before you get to Main. And we are open daily for free coffee, conversations, love. We have a book club. We have Freestyle Fridays, which is games. We have Off the Top Thursdays, which is a weekly open mic that is hosted by the wonderful Tiana. We also have just love and conversation. And one thing I want to tell you about our space that makes the difference is every day you can come in and get a meal. Every day you can come in and get some water. Every day you can come in and get some coffee. But the biggest thing is you come in there and you get the real love, right? We don't have security at the door guarding, waiting for folks to come in. We love people as they are, as they walk in the door, and we are always there to give you that extra love. Okay, yeah, our hours. Thank you, Tiana. Hours, Mondays and Wednesdays, we're there from 9 to 3. On Thursdays, 4 to 9, and Fridays, 2 to 6. Come see us.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chris Garcia. I work for Skid Row Development Corporation. I'm a housing specialist. Today, a beautiful day out here, and also a beautiful day to participate in something that's big, something that's new, something that's going to happen, right? It's the LA Repair Grant, right? So this is like an event where everybody that's looking to participate in that grant are trying to set up and let the community know what their services are, right? Well, for Skid Row Development Corporation, we have a plethora of services, linkages to housing, employment, medical, so et cetera, et cetera. Any needs that you come to Skid Row Development Corporation with, we will provide services. If we don't have them, we have linkages to them. So with that being said, you guys enjoy this day, and thank everybody for having us. And I want to thank the cameraman doing an excellent job. Thank you very much.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Isaac Galindo. I'm with St. Barnabas Senior Services, and we're here today to really share about our great program. So we're a senior community center here in Los Angeles, And we have a variety of services, including our nutrition program that serves meals at all 10 of our centers and also delivers meals to seniors that are homebound. We have educational programs, we have activities, we have gyms, we have everything that helps assist our older adults. And through the programs today, through the LA Repair, we are trying to support those programs through work development and support individuals as well. And so through the proposal, we'll be able to hire individuals from Skid Row and bring them to our centers, give them jobs, and support our programs, support our seniors. We'll be hiring seniors, individuals of any age to support these programs. Before I forget, regardless of if you vote for St. Barnabas or any of these other great organizations, just don't forget to vote. It's important to support the community, so don't forget to vote. If you're interested in contacting St. Barnabas, you can go to our website at www.sbssla.org.
Hi, everyone. If you haven't,
So the results of the call out to tell everyone, welcome to Skid Row. LA Civil Rights is here. We're in the house. We're rolling deep, and we're not coming with empty pockets. Thanks to City Council, the mayor, we are here to lift a better Los Angeles. I don't know if we have any reps from City Council or the mayor's office here with us. Oh, we do. Okay. Okay, yeah, I know someone from Kevin DeLeon's office is here with us today. We couldn't be more grateful. To be here at Skid Row to give the launch for LA Repair Participatory Budgeting Program. We have a wonderful team from LA Civil Rights here. I'm looking to see, clap them up. We have Diamond James, the head of Office of Race and Equity. I know our deputy director right there under the tent, Luz Castellanos. Thank you so much for being here. And of course, I see that we have Scott. I see Scott. I see Omar, Eliana, Allison. Two Allisons, but the Allison that I want to highlight, we have Allie from Comms, but we have Allison Wilhite that is here, who is here. Allison, thank you so much. Raise your hand, honey. Come out. Yes, come on out. Allison, this is the lady that makes the magic happen. Participatory budgeting. She's been going all over the city, nights, weekends, and holidays. I don't know how she's standing, but we couldn't be more grateful. And then we have our participatory budgeting project folks, Edna and Mike, that are also here, who are also here to help us. So we've clapped up a number of folks, but you should know this is not our first time dropping money in this neighborhood. I saw our folks, Pastor Q, Creating Justice. We are intentional at the city to make sure that we give real resources to real people to make a real difference. These dollars, yes, these dollars are to make sure that we help the people who help the people. We know that the city of Los Angeles has 4 million people. We can't reach everyone. We can't give authentic services and lived experiences to everyone, right, Chris? And I want to shout out Chris from Skid Row Development Corporation that reminded me that somebody helped him and somebody helped me, and that's why these moments are so important. This is what I do in running the Civil Rights Department. We make sure that hate and discrimination have no home. Some of you are aware that we just brought a case against Smart and Final for discriminatory practices against an Angelino right here in the downtown area. And I want to tell you that we are also doing reports as it relates to homelessness, unhoused folks, underrepresented people. And I want to shout out Ronell Hampton, who is our principal strategist on equity. I really appreciate some of those report backs. I just want to tell you that the Repair Participatory Budgeting Program is happening and it has happened in over 7,000 cities all over the world. So this is not a new thing. They've done it in Oakland, Long Beach, New York, Chicago, and other cities. We stole the idea from Brazil. It's been going on since 1989. So, you know, some people think this is something that's happened since 2020. No, this is something that's been happening for a while all over the world, and it's about darn time that it happens here in the city of Los Angeles. Come on. So, yes. So I just want to tell you that the reason that these dollars are now available is that the gratitude belongs to our mayor and city council, particularly our city council, because these are COVID dollars. And some people say, what do COVID dollars have to do with giving resources for participatory budgeting? We are targeting merely the neighborhoods that have been hardest hit by the COVID-19 crisis. These communities, the 9 communities, and some of you know we're doing Arleta Pacoima, down in Harbor Wilmington area, and other parts of the city, South LA, East LA. These are the areas that are hardest hit first and worst when anything goes wrong. So COVID-19, yes, it hit these communities the hardest, with the highest mortality rates, not highest COVID cases, but the highest COVID mortality rates. But guess what else? Because systemic racism and institutional racism is real, we also know that these are the neighborhoods that have overcrowding. They're rent burden communities. They're food deserts. They're on the wrong side of the digital divide, environmental hazards, etc. And surprise, 87% of the people that live in these 9 neighborhoods happen to be people of color. Right. Okay? That's just to think about that. And we're talking, these are the communities where over 50% of the people who are living in the city of Los Angeles below the poverty line live in just these 9 areas. And if you wanted me to take it back a little further for you, you can go to the 1930s redlining maps. And these are the same communities that light up red. Almost 100 years ago, people started to do things in these neighborhoods that set the tone for some of the things we're experiencing today in Skid Row. So in Skid Row, I want you to know that it's not an accident what you see, how you see. And in the past, City Council and others in the years gone by, many, many decades ago, contributed to some of the things you see today. But your City Council now is stepping up to say no more and to say that we want to make a difference in the city of Los Angeles. And I'm pleased to see that we have someone here from the City Council office. You want to say some words, and then I'll introduce our commissioner in just a moment. Chris Antonelli. Oh, yes. I couldn't think right now. Thank you so much. From Kevin DeLeon's office is here to say a few words. And without City Council, these dollars would not be here. And your council member is fighting for all of the district, but particularly for a council, for this portion of the city in Skid Row here. Thank you so much, Chris. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much for the warm introduction. Councilmember DeLeon is currently in closed session of the City Council. Thank you for your leadership, General Manager Maddox, and for bringing such great weather and such good vibes to Skid Row to help folks celebrate and uplift this process of participatory budgeting. We have to fight for resources. Thank you. We have to fight for resources together. In addition to the money that's available through this participatory budgeting process, there are some victories that have taken place in Skid Row with the largest public infrastructure investment in a $47.7 million ATP state grant that we were only able to secure because we had participation from Mr. Charles Porter, from OG, from Tom Grody, from Coach Ron, from this community, from Bobby Buck documenting it on a daily basis. But we can't be shy when we're asking for resources, and we're able to secure that money. There will be mid-block crosswalks, there will be pedestrian lights, there will be curb cuts, there will be public infrastructure investment in Skid Row because of the work that we did together. So this work continues. I apologize for Councilmember not being able to be here, but he is here in spirit, but he's back at City Council fighting for those resources. So General Manager Maddox, thank you again for your leadership.
Thank you so much. Clap it up for Chris. I want to quickly introduce our very, very, very own commissioner from the Transgender Advisory Council, Commissioner Robinson. Couldn't be more grateful, lived experiences, ready to make a difference, and someone that we are happy to have joining us to lift a better Los Angeles at LA Civil Rights. Commissioner Mallory.
Thank you so much, General Manager Maddox. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. How are we doing? Woo! Okay, I'm so super honored to be here. My name is Mallory Jenner Robinson, and again, I am the commissioner for the Transgender Advisory Council. When I came in 2020, it was important for me to really understand what our transgender community members, especially those who are unhoused and are oftentimes living and working in terms of survivor sex work on Skid Row. I've heard so many different stories of abuse, violence, and one of the things that I wanted to share, there's 3 pillars that we're really focusing on today: community resilience, engagement, and then as well as uplifting our LA repair budgeting efforts. I want to focus on community resilience. Right now, there's so much that's going on in our world between discrimination. There's 23 states that has anti-trans legislation. And right now we have to think about our community members who are continuously being marginalized and overlooked, and especially those who live in Skid Row. Resiliency looks like when someone honks at you and tells you to get out the way, you still keep moving. You don't let anyone tell you who you are. When someone tries to deny you health care, right, because of how you show up in space, you let them know, no, I am somebody, I am someone. We have to remind ourselves, no matter who we are and where we come from. I'm telling you, for someone who was unhoused, living on the streets in Long Beach, and here now as a commissioner. Anytime someone tells you no, you are not that person. You are less than. You continue. Thank you so much. You continue to have that resilience. It's what gets us through these hard times. It really is. It allows us, when things are tough, when we don't have a voice, when we want to cry and give up, even when we want to think about the unthinkable, we continue to persevere. I'm telling you, as a Black trans woman, one of the most marginalized communities, I'm here telling you that you can do it. You will do it. You must do it, Skid Row. You must. Do not let the greater LA or the greater world tell you what type of society you are. You are so much greater than any naysayer, any no. And I just want to encourage each and every one of you who are listening, who are here, to remind yourself to never give up, and that you are here for a reason. And anything that I can do, seriously, to help and uplift from someone who's had the lived experience, anything that I can do humbly to help and uplift you all, let me know. So thank you so much, General Maddox.
Thank you so much, Madam Commissioner. So grateful. So you know what we're here for. You know what we need to do. If you're 15 years of age or above, and you live, work, or go to school in this neighborhood, or if you're a parent or guardian of someone that is a student in this area, you have the right to vote. You're going to be resilient. You're going to make the best of what council has given us to do, and you're going to continue to be the light in Los Angeles. Thank you so much. Keep the faith and keep the fight. Skid Row. And just want to say, as Edna comes up, couldn't be more grateful for the proposers that are here. You all are the people who help the people. You'll do it all day long, and I'm a product of other groups and organizations in many spaces that lifted me, and I just want to tell you, the force multiplying work that you all do, it matters. It makes a difference, and I'm all these much years older, and I still remember the nonprofits that made a difference, and the volunteers and the people who threw down even for me. So I want you to continue to keep the faith and keep the fight as you serve. Edna from Participatory Budgeting, please come.
Thank you so much. So, estoy aquí para decir unas palabras en español para las personas latinas que están aquí en el vecindario en Skid Row. Tenemos muchísima comunidad latina, familias, y también para hablar un poco sobre qué es el presupuesto participativo y cómo está implementándose a través del programa de LARepair. El programa de LARepair está distribuyendo $8.5 millones y tenemos todavía $5.4 millones para repartir en 6 comunidades. Skid Row es parte de ese programa. Este programa está específicamente afectando a comunidades que han sido afectadas históricamente por el racismo institucional, como redlining, contaminación ambiental. Y bueno, sabemos que también en Los Ángeles hay una historia muy fuerte de discriminación en contra de comunidades racializadas, específicamente comunidades negras, latinas y de color. Entonces, este programa es solo el comienzo de muchos programas para empezar a hacer proyectos de reparación económica. Estamos muy orgullosos de estar acá y agradecidos con las propuestas que están en los ballots. También queremos agradecer a Parks and Recs por darnos este espacio. Queremos agradecer también a toda la gente del programa de LARepair. Allison, muchísimas gracias. Este es su bebé. Luz, Diamond, Ronell. Queremos agradecer también a Coach Ron, que ha sido un líder en la comunidad y que ha hecho que este proyecto se confíe por parte de los residentes. Estamos muy emocionados de estar acá. Por favor, si no ha votado, usted es elegible para votar. No importa si usted es indocumentado, si tiene un felony, no importa. Estos programas son específicamente para comunidades que han sido discriminadas sistémicamente por la ciudad de Los Ángeles y también por las comunidades en poder acá. Entonces vamos a votar porque este dinero es dinero real para la gente real en las manos de la gente de la comunidad. Muchas gracias. ¡Sí se puede!
All right, Edna, and for those that want to vote today, that's great, but we also have an opportunity for Coach Ron to continue the work. He's our community engagement partner. So even after today and all the way until April 7th, you're able to vote with Coach Ron. Couldn't be more grateful. Skid Row, you all know how to bring it. And I'm so grateful that your support has leaned and lifted this program from the beginning. So keep the faith, keep the fight. Thank you so much, and keep voting. Every time someone votes, this bell rings.